Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I, Sean, register number URK20CS3026. I'm going to explain to you experiment number 2 of database management systems lab. So today we will be doing data manipulation language commands. So our aim is to execute all the commands of a data manipulation language and to get the desired result. So firstly we'll be creating a table with the column names as follows and the data types as follows. And so we use the create table command and we write a query to create a deposit underscore 3026 with all these column names and data types. Then we can show that like last time using the describe function. And after that we have a table branch with the following specifications. So again we are creating a table with these specifications, and similarly we do it for a customer table too. And then we also do similarly the same create table query for again the borrow table. And here we start with inserting the data into the tables. So inserting data into the tables, we do insert into the table name, that is deposit underscore 3026 in this case. And in the deposit table we'll be adding like account number, customer name, bank name, amount, a date, and so on. So the account opening date and so on. So we can add all these values, or we can add the values that are there that are compulsory, like not null values we need to enter. But we can decide based on like our choice whether to enter only the not null values or to enter all the values. So the way we can enter it is, we can like if we are entering all the values, we can either give like all the column names that we are entering in, and then give the values of the respective column names with values in between. Or we can for partial values we need to do it compulsorily, that in this way. Otherwise partially we can, for partial ones we can give the account like column names alone, and then the values of the respective columns with values in between, values and then the respective values. And similarly we can enter all these values. It was not necessary that we had to put all the column names, but we have done it just like just for this is a better way of doing it, a better practice. So I have done it in that way. And then we need to commit our table, because in DML language all the queries that we make will be it will be all stored in temporary buffer on our system, and when we want to like update it to the server, at that time we use the commit command. So once commit is done, then we can see the table that select star, that is star is like all, select star from deposit underscore 3026. So basically it shows us all the like all the rows, all the entries that are there in this deposit table. And similarly we do it for branch. So branch underscore 3026, we have basically only two columns. So in two columns we'll be giving the two columns and then the values preceding that. So VRC Nagpur, AGNI Nagpur, and so on, all the values. And as you can see, it's displayed over here, all the values using select star from branch underscore 3026, all the rows are displayed. Then we have customer table. So in this customer table also we will be doing insert into the table name and then the values that we want to insert. Before that, it's a good practice again to write our column names and the respective values preceding it, and we display it also. Then borrow table also we can fill in a similar manner. Now we can list all the data from deposit table. So like previously said, select all, that is star represents all, from deposit underscore 3026. So star is like all columns, select all columns from deposit underscore 3026. So Anil, Sunil, Mehul, and Madhuri and Pramod, all of them are there, all the names that we had entered. And then select all the data from the borrow table, that also in a similar way we do it. Then we can give the account name and the number of depositors. So account name, select the account name column and the number of depositors. So the number of depositors and the amount that they have deposited, and that is from the depositors. So depositors table underscore 3026. So as you can see, the accounts and how much money is deposited in them. Then we have the statement to display all the names of the customers. So select customer name from customer underscore 3026. So that way we can see all the customer names. Then list the name of all branches. So in the branch table that we had made, in that we have all the branch names and the cities. So from that we can display all the branch names using the select branch name from branch underscore 3026. Then we have display the names of customer living in city Nagpur. So select the customer names from the customer table, and in that we will be specifying where the city is equal to Nagpur. So in that case, it shows only the names of the customers who reside in Nagpur. Then we have display the names of customers having an amount greater than 4,000. So all customers having an amount greater than 4,000, we can specify it using, like, in the deposit table is where they have the amount. So select the customer name from deposit underscore 3026. We can use the where clause, and after that we give the condition, that is amount is greater than 4,000, and we get only one name, that is Sunil. And after that, select account opening date from deposit underscore 3026, where the customer name is Anil. So we want only Anil's account opening date, so we give where CNAME is equal to Anil, and when we give it in that way, it shows the account opening date of only Anil. And that is how the where clause is used. Now we can give the names of all branches located in Bombay city. So select the branch name from the branch table where the city is Bombay. So from a branch table where we have the branch name and the branch city that has the relation between both the city and the branches. So using that table, we will be displaying the branch name. So Andheri and Virar are both the cities that are there. And after that, we have display the names of depositors having an account at VRC. So this is again, VRC is the branch name, that is we will be having both the names of depositors as well as the branch name. Both are there only in the deposit table. So we will be using select CNAME from the deposit table, where the branch name, that is B name, is equal to VRC, and it is mandatory that we put everything in colons, and also it is case sensitive inside the colon, so we need to put the right capital or small letters, otherwise it won't recognize, it's case sensitive. Then we have display the names of all the branches located in city Delhi. So we have select the branch name from branch underscore 3026, where clause, and then city is equal to Delhi, so Karol Bagh and Chandni. Then we have display the names of customers who have opened their account after 1/12/95. So display select the customer names from the deposit table, and where the account opening date is greater than 1st of December 95. So only 3 have displayed, and 3 customers have opened. That way we have displayed them. Now we have to display the account number and the deposit amount of a customer who opened the account in between the dates of 1st of December 95 and 1st of the 6th month of 96. So that way we will be having select account number and the amount from deposit underscore 3026, where the account opening date between, so we use between clause again, then the between and come together, so we can put whatever values we want, the range in between, and we put the and in between that. So that way when we have put both the values, we get the accounts open in between those dates. And we want to give a 10% interest to all our depositors, so we can update deposit underscore 3026. In that we can use the set clause, and then the amount is equal to amount plus amount into 0.10, that is 10%. So along with the initial amount, we add 10% of amount, that is set into deposit underscore 3026. Then we do select star from deposit underscore 3026. So we select all the columns from deposit underscore 3026. That way we are able to see that 10% has been added to each of these. Now then we add 10% interest to all the depositors having a branch in VRC. So that way we will be updating deposit underscore 3026, where amount is equal to amount plus 10% of the amount, where branch is equal to branch name is equal to VRC. That way we are able to update that row. And after that, when we move forward, we are able to go to the 18th question, in which we change the living city of VRC branch borrowers to Nagpur. Maybe the VRC branch wants to shut down or so on, and hence all the customers are moving, accounts are going to be moved to Nagpur. So we update the customer underscore 3026 table. We set the city is equal to Nagpur, where the customer name is in. Now we go to the next table, that is select CNAME from borrow underscore 3026. So we want all the borrowers, and there in those borrowers also we need those borrowers who have the branch name as VRC and for them we want to change the customer details itself. So in the customer details table we'll be updating the city as Nagpur, and then we have, that way we are able to update it to Nagpur. One of the Anil has been changed to Nagpur. Then we have changed the deposit of VRC branch to 1000 and changed the branch as VRC underscore Ambersi. So basically here we have like update deposit underscore 3026 set amount is equal to 1000 as said, and branch name is equal to VRC Ambersi, and where the branch name is equal to VRC. So one row has been updated. So here VRC was the row in the branch name, so hence it got updated to VRC Ambersi and amount 1000. And then finally we have a delete from customer underscore 3026 the people who live in Bombay. So customers who are from Bombay, where city is equal to Bombay, that way there is no one residing in Bombay, so no one was deleted. And finally display the customer details whose names end with letter I. So we use the like clause over here. So select the city name, customer name and city name from customer underscore 3026, where the customer name goes like the percentage symbolizes any number of letters, and there should be a L in the name, so L is the last letter. So that way we can display the customers whose names ends with L. Anil, Sunil and Mehul all end with L. So that is how we have displayed that. That's all for experiment number 2. The result is that the DML commands have been executed and outputs have been tested and verified successfully. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, do give it a like and do subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. And see you guys.